Morning students, once again we are here with the history chapter 1, the French Revolution of class 9. In the previous video we talked about the reign of terror. Terror means Atankakal. It was the 11-month period which was being termed as the reign of terror in France. The period from 1793 to 1794 is referred to as the Reign of Terror. Robespierre followed a policy of severe control and punishment. Even though there was a republic, but they were taking it under the control and giving them the punishments. All those whom he saw as being enemies of the republic, ex-noble and clergy, members of other political parties, even members of his own party who did not agree with his method, were arrested and imprisoned. If the court found them guilty, they were guillotined. Robespierre government issued laws placing a maximum ceiling on wages and prices. Meat and bread were rationed. Peasants were forced to transport their grains to the cities and sell it at the prices fixed by the government. Means the total control was by the government and they were not for the benefit of the peasants. As we know that the estates, the French they were divided into 3 estates. The first 2 estates were getting more benefited and all the tax were being paid by the peasants. Even though there was a republic, but they were facing many troubles and they were also looking, and these 11 months of period is being termed as the reign of terror. Here the meat and bread were rationed, but peasants were forced to give their or sell their grains at the prices which are being fixed by the government, not with the profits as per their demands. So shall we move on to the today's topic? So shall we start with a new topic, that is Directory rules France. A new constitution was introduced which denied the vote to non-propertied sections of society, means those who are not having the properties are not having the right to vote. It provided 2 elected legislative councils which later appointed a directory, an executive made of 5 members. Means they are providing 2 elected legislative councils which were being appointed a directory and an executive made of 5 members. Means the executives are made of 5 members. The directors often clashed with the legislative councils who then sought to dismiss them. Means directors, they are clashed with the legislative, they are having a dispute with the legislative councils who sought to dismiss them. Means they have the right to dismiss. So the political instability of the directory paved the way for the rise of military dictator Napoleon Bonaparte. So as there was a politically instability, even though they were having a republic, but they were not giving the equality, they are not satisfied. So here due to this instability, the military dictatorship was raised here, and that was under the dictatorship of Napoleon Bonaparte. So as we can see that if there is any sort of instability, then some other can take the advantage and come in power. So even though they were having the republic, but there was a political instability, so the military has taken over and they came with the dictatorship under the leadership of Napoleon Bonaparte. In most of the cases, in many countries, it is commonly seen that if there is instability, the military takeovers. During this instability, there is one more change which is seen, is the revolution of the women's. Here the women were active participants in many of the events which brought about changes in French society. They hoped that their involvement would pressurize the revolutionary government to improve their lives. Means here there is a change which can be seen, that the women came as a revolutionaries. So they want to pressurize the government to improve their lives. Most women of the third estate had work for their living. As they were working, the women from the third estate, they worked as a seamstresses and laundresses, sold flowers, fruits, vegetables at the market. They were selling these kind of things. Means they were engaged in these things in which they are selling the fruits, flowers, vegetables, and the laundry work they were engaged. Working women also had to take care of their families and children. They were disappointed that the Constitution of 1971 reduced them to passive citizens. Means they were to take care, they have to take care of their family and their children, and they were disappointed, means they felt discriminated in the Constitution of 1971, that they were reduced to the passive citizens, means they were not having any rights. The revolutionary government did not introduce law to improve their lives by making schooling compulsory for girls, not marrying against their will, making divorce legal. As you can see that the schooling is compulsory for girls nowadays. Marrying against their will means if they don't wish to get married to a person, they can deny, and making divorce a legal process. So here you can see that the lives of the women is not as easy as it should be, even though they are working, but they were not given the rights as a girl, and in their marriages also they don't have right to speak, and even the divorce, if they are not being asked to get the divorce, means divorce were not made legal. So as you can see that these are the discriminatory points which are being faced by the women during that revolution. So in here they felt the discriminated, means they are being discriminated from the society on the basis of gender. Next is that during the reign of terror, the new government issued law ordering closure of women's club and banning political activities. In 1946, women in France won right to vote. In 1946, means they were during the reign of terror, they were not given such rights, and even their clubs, the women's clubs were there, which was closed, and any sort of political activities were banned, means women are having no right to do any sort of political activities. They fight for such a long period, and in 1946 the women in France, they got the right to vote. They were struggling such a long period, even though they were working, but they are being discriminated on the basis of their genders. So they were not being given such rights which they deserve. Next topic is the abolition of slavery. Slave trade began in 17th century. Everyone knows what the slave trade is. Slaves means गुलाम. गुलामों को ट्रेडिंग करना मीन्स एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पे बेच देना. The colonies of the Caribbean, Martinique, Guadeloupe and San Domingo were important suppliers of commodities like indigo, sugar, tobacco and coffee. The slaves were brought from local chieftains. This was met by triangular slave trade between Europe, Africa and America. These three countries are making the triangular trade services. The Europe, Africa and America, and these triangular three countries are in a triangle form. They are doing the trading of the slaves. The slaves were packed tightly into the ships for 3 months long voyage across the Atlantic to Caribbean and there to plantation owners. Means they were tightly sent through the ships, and they have to travel for 3 months long voyage across the oceans, the Atlantic Ocean to the Caribbean, and there to the plantation owners, and then they are being given to the plantation owners as a slaves. as the military had tried to get the occupied the revolution, and the dissatisfaction and the political instability rises to the military interference. So here the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte came out. In 1804, Napoleon Bonaparte crowned himself as the Emperor of France. Because of the political instability, Napoleon Bonaparte has crowned himself as the Emperor of France. He conquered neighboring countries, disposing dynasties, and created kingdoms by placing his family members there. He started conquering the neighboring countries, and he started placing his own family members as the kings over there. He saw his role as modernizer of Europe. He started making himself as he is modernizing them, he is modernizing European countries. He introduced many laws such as protection of private property and uniform system of weight and measure provided by the decimal system. He started introducing some laws to get the protection of their private property, who are the private owner, and he also got the uniform system of weight and measures to be provided in the form of decimals. Right? Many saw him as a liberator who would bring freedom for the people, but soon his armies came to be viewed as an invading force. Finally, the Napoleon was defeated at Waterloo in 1850. He introduced such laws to get the protection and all, and he want to get the uniformity in the weight and measure system. So some people saw him that he is a liberator and would bring the freedom for the people, but soon his armies viewed that he is an invading force. So he was defeated in Waterloo in 1815. Now the next topic is the legacy of the French Revolution. The ideas of liberty and democratic rights were most important legacy of the French Revolution. So the very two points which we get from the French Revolution is the liberty and the democratic rights. These spread from France to the rest of the Europe during the 19th century, where feudal system was abolished. Colonized peoples reworked the idea of freedom from the bondage into their movements to create a sovereign nation state. Means because of the French Revolution, the people started talking about the European, it started spreading over to the European countries also, and where the feudal system was abolished, they want to bring the democracy and the liberty. So they started talking about the sovereign nation also. Tipu Sultan and Raja Ram Mohan Roy are two examples of individuals who responded to the ideas of coming from the revolutionary of France. As we know that the Indian constitution, we got the 6 rights. We have rights, 6 rights we got from the Indian constitution, and these 6 rights we got from the French Revolution. That is the result which we have already studied in the previous topics. So here you can see that the Tipu Sultan and Raja Ram Mohan Roy, they are the two individuals who recognize these revolutionary France ideas and they want to bring into our country. As we know that we get the right to equality, right to freedom, right? So these things, we got the liberty also, we have right to speak and all these, which we got from the French Revolution, that these rights are the result of the French Revolution. So by this we have finished the chapter, the French Revolution. We will come with the next chapter, and I hope you understood. What you have to do is you have to learn the reasons of French Revolution, you have to talk about the result, and you have to learn about the rights which we get from the revolution, the French Revolution, how the women played a role in the French Revolution, what was the role of women in French Revolution, and you have to talk about the Napoleon Bonaparte, and you have to learn about the legacy of the French Revolution. I hope you understood. Thank you and have a nice day.